Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Oh. Oh, dear. Boop. We slept on all new stuff last night, didn't we, Shizuma? All new duvet and covers and mattress topper, which is a bit weird because it's a bit too much material underneath. I like a hard bed, and this is now very soft, and I don't know if it's gonna do anything weird. Anyways, look at your little snag tooth. Where's your snag tooth gone? Hey. Oh, you're so cute. You are so cute. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, is it time to get up? Okay. Got very frizzy hair. Frizzy. This is day 2 here. And for those of you who dye your hair regularly, you know that day 2 hair is probably the best day that you can dye your hair. Because you've got your natural oils and stuff back in it. So yeah, I might dye my hair today. A Pink Floyd t-shirt and also pink tights. Because that's what kind of mood I was in today. Meds. And coffee with 15 mils of cream and some sweetener. No cigarette. And no puffing on this either. Since I've had this, I haven't had a cigarette. And I've also only filled it up twice. So this is on its second refill, and it's only been charged twice since I've had it. Because I haven't actually been using it that much. So I guess I'm a non-smoker, I guess. However, the flip side of that is that I am a bigger snacker, yay. So, sorry, that's just for my fans. So that means that I've gone back up to 12 stone. No, bugger, it was gonna happen, wasn't it? I know someone put in the comments underneath that when they give up smoking or when they started using that, they put on weight. And they were right, yay. Yes, I noticed myself snacking a bit more. I've got those boost ball things, which are really nice, which is a bit of a problem because they're like 200 odd calories per bag, and I realised one day I think I had like 3 bags of them, so that's like 700 calories just in snacks instead of smoking. So that's not good. We're going to try and keep an eye on that and try and lower that back down. I'm still waiting to hear on a date for the elective hysterectomy and fibroid removal. So don't know when that's going to happen yet, but I am still working hard on getting ahead of myself on scheduled listings. So that's where I'm at right now. So I will be doing some more today, but also, you know, when you've got that itch and you want to scratch it, I really want to go sourcing today. So I'm going to go to a town called Maesteg where I know at least one charity shop is closed. So I don't know why I'm going, but it's because I've been, you know, to Bridgend. And this is Maesteg is still in Bridgend, by the way. But there's one charity shop that I think is particularly like good. So we'll hope that that one's open and see what we can find there. Anyways, time to pick and pack my orders. I'm still waiting on a couple to be paid for, so please can they hurry up and pay before I leave the house so I can take it with me and post them. That would be great. Anyway, coffee and all of this shenanigans. Yeah. Just had a call from the surgery. Not a date yet, but they're going to be fixing a date soon. She's sent the form up to the bookings office and stuff. They're going to get me a date soon for the hysterectomy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll know this week. And she said, fingers crossed, sometime in November.
Yeah.
So, just at, the height of Christmas shopping season.
Yeah,
but
great. But what can you do?
I'm not going to not do it, because that would be silly, innit? Right, sales going out. Don't worry, Mummy, I'm not talking to you. I'm telling the viewers at home. Sales going out. Let me go on the right screen now. Right, 2 Etsy orders. Just a simple pair of hoop earrings and then a nice little sparkly necklace. So that's Etsy stuff. Right, eBay stuff. A little Harrods tin. Little Harrods toffee tin or whatever it was. Yeah, English cream toffees. I don't know how I acquired this. I can't remember. You know that thing when you stupidly think, like when you first get stuff, like, oh yeah, like I'll definitely remember where I bought that from. I was looking at stuff that I apparently bought last week and I'm like, no recollection of that whatsoever. It's quite bad, so no idea where this came from. But it went for $8.99, hooray! And then the rest is all jewellery, so that's cool, because it's nice and easy to pack. So a chunky lizard type skin cuff went for £6 and a penny. A quartz crystal kind of wraparound bracelet thing went for a tenner. A mother of pearl and abalone shell 70s necklace went for £13. This I listed yesterday. It's a cute little pair of penguins, little Mr. and Mrs. Penguins. That went for £8. Some clip-on earrings, rather drag, went for $7.99. This Tatty Divine necklace of the acrobats went on auction for $17.99. Had a load of watches on it, but only one bidder. This signed miracle brooch in like a fan shape went for £12. An auction lot of silver earrings. So that's 10 pairs of silver earrings. I started that off at $11.99. There's a little bit of bidding wars and it went up to £16.12. A single pair of dangly earrings, rather fab modernist style. They went for $9.99 at auction. A pilgrim necklace, I took an offer of a tenner. This ring, it is signed, but I've got no idea who it's signed by. I just can't make it out. It might be Jules, it might be Philor, it might be Filex. I don't know. Anyway, it's a nice enough little ring. I took an offer of £12 on that, so maybe the person that bought it knows what it is and it's worth £1 billion. It's good for them for knowing. A little textured silver butterfly necklace went for £8.79. I must have sent out like random offers on that. A 60s mother of pearl set of cufflinks and tie clip went for £7. And then another Scottish, that's a tie clip. Sorry, not a tie clip, that's a scarf ring that. That went for £9. So I'm gonna package all of these up. It's 9:30 and then I will then consider leaving the house. Consider it. So at the train station now, and it's quite mean this, isn't it? So there's all the lovely things for places that we can't go to. Oh, Longleat. I bloody love Longleat. Actually, I'll take one of them because it's got pictures of big cats on them. Oh well, never mind. Right, how long till the train? 15 minutes-ish. Oh well.
Trafnidiaeth Cymru I Faestig.
The train now approaching platform 1 is the 1041 Transport for Wales service to Maesteg. Calling at Wild Mill, Sarn, Tommy, Garth,
found this in my bag. So there's no way up. It's very hard to film and scratch at the same time, but I will do my best. My money back. 2 and 6, 5 and 7. Oh, and another fiver. Yay. I won £10. Right, coming up, this guy that you'll see in a minute has the best job in the world. Is he there already? In the orange. He literally comes down from that hut, gives the driver a key thing, and then goes back in that hut and does that twice an hour all day. I don't know what else he does in there. I'd love to know. But yeah, amazing. Here we are in Maesteg, lovely Asda supermarket, church and stuff. And then that down there is the street. The Maesteg Street. I used to run, like, when I was a manager of Blockbuster, at one point I was a manager of 2 stores, because I was that good. I ran the Bridgend shop and the Maesteg shop. So, it's closed, and there's now a Domino's up there somewhere. Right, so we're hoping that at least one charity shop is open. I can't remember if there's, I know Emmaus is definitely closed. Can't remember if there's another 2 though, or just another 1. I hope that something's open anyway. It would be nice. But first of all, I do have to go to the post office, which is just around this corner, and drop off my Coastals. Much exciting. Okay. Unit 13, Maesteg Market, which I think is in there. Never actually been in there. Oh well, new adventure. That's where the temporary post office is. There's all these nice little shops, and then down there is a second-hand bookshop. So I might visit that as well at some point, see what they got. Right. Well done. iPhone is, I used to have that one. Crossbooks, I might have a good look through in a second. Right. Obviously we're looking for George Michael books around here as well. It's Lolita, because I always look out for Lolita. I'll let you know later if I find anything. I think there's a charity shop I want to go to, but I have a horrible feeling that it might be closed. There's 10 of us over the road. What do we think? I don't think we see lights on. No, it looks closed. Is it? Maybe. No, it's open. Hooray! I am so glad this is open. just for the Mooch. Quite like that dress. Prices are sometimes questionable in here, but hey ho, it's better than nothing, isn't it? Let's go take a look. Was £45, now £6.99. See. Don't like doing unsealed jigsaw puzzles. I'll see if there's anything here for Nick, but I doubt it. I seriously know nothing about toys.
Hello.
What's in here? What's in here? Yeah?
No, look.
Have a look.
No, have a look. It goes round the road. Press buttons. Have a look, is it? Do you need a book turn it on?
Right, unfortunately, 10 of us was a bit of a washout. We didn't buy anything in there, so I've literally come here. I bought some books from that bookshop. I spent a whole £1 on some books, and that's it. So the train back is here shortly, so I'm going to go back to the den and try and find something there, because my steak has been a little bit of a washout. And it's a shame with 10 of us, they're now the only charity shop open in my stake. Someone rang up saying, are you taking donations? And they're like, oh, we're kind of overrun with stuff at the moment. And yet the shelves were quite empty, so hopefully they're just processing stock and getting it out soon. Anyways, there's lovely jewellers there. I'll just show you what's in their window. Look at all these pretties. Now, I've got some things quite similar to stuff like this in my Etsy shop. So go take a look at my Etsy shop. But yeah, they've got some really real pretty things. But still, yes. Anyways, I better go. It's train time. Let's go. In the distance, can you see that? There's the hut. You can't really see him, Alex. You'll see him in a minute when we go past. So he's given back his little key to the man in the orange. You can't see him yet because he's just like there. Oh, you might be able to see him. There he is. God, this is great, isn't it? And then he goes back in his little hut and comes out again in about half an hour or so. What is it for? Such a mystery. back in the big end, and I'm going to do my rounds of charity shops. Starting with Shisnini, which is an RSPCA shop, and I haven't been in there since before lockdown because it was shut for most of it. I never had much luck in there anyway, so I doubt if I'll find anything brilliant, but you never know. Right, so now I'm in Boots and I'm going to look for some hair dye, and I think the advert I saw is this range. And do I want deep rose or metallic silver? We shall see later what I get. Hello, I'm back home. I'm having coffee with cream. And then it's like 2:30, so it's not really like, it's gone past lunchtime, and I don't want to have anything big because we're having a yummy tea tonight. So I'm just having a couple of Atkins crackers, some pate, and some cheesies, and I'm gonna have this, and then I'm gonna show you what I bought from Bridgend, and the one thing, well 5, but it's one thing that I bought from My Steak. So it really wasn't worth the trip to My Steak, but at least I've scratched that itch and I know. Okay, so I will show you in a bit after I've ate this. Holy haul time. Woo-hoo. Should we start with clothes? Because they're right here. Hideous shirt. That's probably made in the 70s. 100% polyester. Look at that fab. Like my gran used to have, you know, like that rosette thing there. Just that, used to have those brown and orange tiles around her fireplace. And quite a nice pointy collar on it as well. Yeah, so it's a shirt and it cost me £3.50, but cool for a fancy dress, as long as they don't send it back to me after their fancy dress party, then I don't mind. Smells delightfully vintage. Love that smell. You're going over there. Boo! That's my pile of stuff to list. Over there. Not quite so exciting, but still vintage. This is vintage Jeff Banks, and it's very uninspiring, but it's a beige brown dress. Is it 90s Jeff Banks? I think so anyway. But it's 100% wool and it cost £1, and it's smart enough, you know, and it was £1, so there we go. And I spent £7 on one item of clothing, and that never happens, and it's only per Una, and a size 10, but it is a grey jumbo cord 3/4 length coat. I haven't checked up the comps on this, but I know I will make profit on it because jumbo cord is a nice autumn thing and it's got a nice shape to it, and it'll look fab anyway. Badoosh. I've got to take these upstairs. Oh, this I bought a while ago and I still haven't sorted out. There's like a coffee stain. Hello, Azumi. Oh, she just makes me smile whenever I see her. Because you're so lovely. Aren't you? You are so lovely if you come to see. So this is an Alice Collins 100% wool jumper with A-I-O-U. All of the vowels on it. Not if you're Welsh though. Because there should be a Y on there as well. Yeah. It's a bit itchy, but it has got a little stain. This was £2, but it's got like a little stain there, so I've got to deal with that. And because it's 100% wool, that's fun. Hey Azumi, I know. Yes, kitten. Yes. Speaking of kittens, shall we show them the bit of jewellery that I did some retail arbitrage? Look at me. So, I bought one of these the other day. It is a little kitten in a heart necklace. And it says S925, and it's made in China, and I'm like, okay. So I bought one for £3.50, and I've listed it already. And then I tested it, and it is actually silver, which is good. and they had another 10 in the shop. So I went in today and I was like, what would you do for all of them? And he was like 25 for all of them. So I bought another 10. Yeah, so I've got 11 altogether. So how much have I paid for 11? So I've paid £28.50 for 11 necklaces. And like this one I've obviously opened to display it, but the rest of them are all still like sealed up and stuff. So a little bit of retail arbitrage. We'll see what happens there. Don't think I'll lose money on it, but it might be a slow burner. Might be a while before I make profit on it, but hey ho. For 50p, I got these little, I don't know what ant is it, some kind of serpent, but these are chopstick rests. So 4 of them for 50p. They're kind of cool. I'm sure they'll go for like Chinese New Year, if not before then. I don't know how much for though. I got 2 books. This is these are sort of for me, and then as in like I'll look through them, take out the recipes, well, you know, photograph the recipes that I want, and then probably sell them as a bundle together. They cost me 30p each, so keto diet. I'll probably do the pair for like £15 or something posted. But yeah, there's some nice recipes in there. I love meatballs. Or if anybody wants keto cookbooks, let me know. Azami, can you go and sit over there, baby? Go and sit on your blankie. When you want a little cuddle. You do want a cuddle, don't you? This is what I got from my steak from the Bookshop. I spent a whole £1 on 5 vintage Masters of the Universe books. Look at his faces. Look at him. He's punching a pterodactyl, and there he is. He's going, "Oh, you pesky octopus." And this one, he's breaking through the glass ceiling. Don't think so. So yeah, I mean, it was £1. I should expect at least a tenner on those. Also for £1, I got these little vintage wooden Christmas tree decorations. Another exclusive products by Candy's Commodities. This is a Christmas decoration, handmade and hand printed, not to be used as a toy. Absolutely. Do not use these as toys, and don't eat them either. But yeah, they're cute. They always sell, not for loads, but they will sell, because, you know, Christmas. Ask me. I need you to go sit over there, because I need to reach down there for the little things. Okay, thank you. Right. I don't know if this is vintage, but it's certainly retro looking and kind of cool. This was £1, but it's just a nice vase, and it's orange, and I like orange. Orange is a good colour. Not in this house. It doesn't work in this house. Well, it could work if I did it. Anyway, it's not going to work. Although it does look quite nice against stiff key blue. Yeah. It's got some bubbles in it, which makes me think that, you know, it's probably not, you know, Habitat or IKEA or something, unless they purposefully make things look like they're handmade and stuff. But anyway, I just like it. To me, it looks vintage, retro, kind of 60s, 70s, but you never know. It could just be home bargains. And I did get some jewellery, but other than like that cat necklace, but I'll show that in a separate video when I've accumulated. Sit on your blankie. Enough stuff to show you. So the last thing I bought was $1.99 for 3 bottles. And they are itty bitty tiny little things. So little perfume bottles with their stoppers. So that's the biggest one. And then this one in pink. So I've got a tiny smidge of perfume left. And then this very ornate tiny little one, which is just, I think the end has just been nipped off, that one, which is a shame. But they are superbly pretty. Maybe a bit Venetian, maybe a little bit Moroccan, perhaps Turkish, Ottoman, I don't know. Shame that the gilt is, you know, worn away on some of them. They're very delicate, very pretty. I like them. They were $1.99 anyway, and I mucho like them. Now I can't decide whether I should do some work I am still waiting on phone call at some point this week to discuss when I'm going to have surgery. They said November some point, in which case I've definitely got at least a month to like prep, if you know what I mean. And I'm already like 70 days ahead with my listings. So I think that I've got enough time, if I keep on with the momentum that I've got now, that I can have the rest of today off for a start, and tomorrow and Thursday, and then crack on and do a whole bunch of listing of stuff over the weekend. Or I might just list those clothes today. I'll see how I feel in a bit. And I'll also show you what hair dye I bought later on today. Yeah, right. Bye-bye for now. Good afternoon again. I had like a flurry of sales, but of like, oh, and another offer for £11 on a Jewels top. Shall I take it? Depends how much I've got it up for. Where's offers gone? It hasn't come through yet. Come on. eBay page today has been terribly glitchy. It keeps taking me through to ebay.com for a start and going, we don't know where this page is. It's like, well, it's because you're on the wrong bloody place for a start. With open offers from buyers. It's still not appearing here. I'll go to my... No, anyway, no. Things that are sold this afternoon. Point in question. Okay. Awaiting dispatch. Come on, don't be glitchy. It's been like really slow. And yeah, going to random places and then going like, oh, don't know this page. It's like, you do, because I've been here before. Anyway, so things that have sold. A little mother of pearl necklace that went for £10. A pair of shoes, which is another one of these. I don't know where I acquired these from. I've obviously had them for a very long time, and I sent out an offer of a £5 on them and someone accepted, which is great. A tasty sale of these curtains. They're 90 drop curtains, so they're like full length, proper chintzy. And oh no, there's the offer through. They cost me £4 and I sold them for 50. Just very nice. This Emozioni silver plated bracelet with little heart charms on it went for £14.99. Just doing my sales this afternoon. But good afternoon sales, mummy. Good. This vintage Carnegie dress. Curtains went for 50. That I bought for £4. This I bought ages ago. This Carnegie dress, 1960s, gorgeous. Like, it's seriously gorgeous, but for some reason just never sold. I rephotographed it as well and it just like hadn't sold. Anyway, I bought that for £10 and it's gone for £40. This vintage dress, how much did I spend on that? £2, I think, and that's gone for £35. This that I bought from the car boot sale the other week, the equivalent of like 20 pence, has gone for £37.50. And then this amber necklace, which I think cost me £2.99, has gone for £35.
Wow.
Oh, and this is what Kate bought me from car boot sale not so long ago. Ciro. Just some faux pearls, but they've got a bid on them. It ends tonight, £17.99.
Very good.
Today's been a good day. It's time for dinner. Oh my god, it's so good. I wanted a pile of veg, like loads, and a steak. So a steak, mayo, mushrooms cooked in butter, sugar-free barbecue sauce, grilled tomato, and then we've got broccoli, cabbage, and kale. And the broccoli and the cabbage has got lots of butter and salt and stuff on it. Oh my god, this is gonna be heavenly. Right, hair down, because it is time for me to go and dye my hair. So I don't think you're gonna get a drastic change. I doubt. But that is natural root there. See that? That's natural colour root with bleached blonde there, and then what's left of previous dyes in there. So I'm just going to dye on top of it, which you shouldn't do, but screw it. It's going to happen anyway. Dye is all done. I'm looking well hot. I know. What colour is it going to be though? Find out in about 30 to 40 minutes. So it's done. What colour is it? Well, it's not this. This is towel, obviously. I did kind of lie to you, and sorry, it's very red under. And I didn't actually choose one of those colours that I showed you. I chose another one, which is very similar to one of them. Anyways, I'll show you that in a second once I've dried all this. So I'll be back. Okay, so this is the one I actually ended up buying. So this is, there you go, Live Mauve Kiss Lightener and Twist Permanent 2-in-1 Lightening and Pastel. So it's a little bit slightly bluer than the rose pink one that I wanted, or deep rose or whatever that I wanted from the other one. And I'll show you now what it looks like. So there we go. I think it's covered everything quite nicely. There's not a humongous difference between like root and ends in colour. And I mean, you still can't see it properly because it's not in natural light. It's only in, because it's gone dark now. So it's only in bathroom light. But that's okay. I like it. That'll do. Azumi. Azumi, come here. Come say hello to people. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, this is where she doubts her cat abilities. Azumi. You may be 14, but you're still a sprightly kitten. Azumi. Okay, screw you. Frizzy poofy hair. It's nearly time for bake off, so I'm gonna make my bake off snacks or get together some snacks. Very important. Get a tray. I'm gonna make a hot chocolate using my marine collagen peptides. So a scoop of this. And like so. And I'm gonna have a mint chocolate flavor one today. So this is TRKG. Bit of that. Minty chocolate chippy. And then I just mix that into a little bit of a paste. If you do that first, it's a lot easier when you're adding the hot water, and you don't tend to get so many lumps in your hot chocolate, because you don't want lumps. Right. Hot water going in, and then to that, to make it nice and rich and creamy, I'm adding some cacao butter. I'm going to put in 2 of these. And mix that up. They take a while to like dissolve into the water, and they'll leave like an oily film on the top. So you kind of have to, if you've got like a zhuzh thing, then that would work, you know, like one of these. But we need new batteries for it, so just a lot of stirring at this point. And Azumi is right here because she knows. Azumi, we can't see you. There she is. Because she knows what's coming next. Don't you, Beckett? You know that next is cream. And Azumi has to have a little bit of cream. There you go. Because she's a good kitten. And she's so cute. And you, Azumi, are ridiculously cute. Right, that's all stirred in. So I'm going to put some of this on top. So that's my hot chocolate to have. That's probably good. And then for snacks, because you gotta have snacks during Bake Off, because it makes you hungry looking at all of these cake and things and go, oh, I wish I had snacks. So I'm gonna have some Boost balls because I've got plenty of calories left for the day. I think even after this I've got another like 500 calories that I can have. So these are 250 for the pack, and then I'm probably gonna finish off pistachios because I love pistachios. Right, that's me snacks. Azmi's finished the cream, so I'll give the surfaces a bit of a wipe down. You're so cute. You are so cute. Bake Off time. Well, that's Bake Off. Watched. I won't give you any spoilers, but I think the right person got Star Baker and the right person left, which is a shame because I quite liked him. You know, it's fun. Anyways, it's time to go to bed now, so I'm gonna edit this together, upload it. I don't know how long it's gonna take. You probably won't watch this until tomorrow morning. I do like my hair this colour. I hope it stays around for a while. Anyway, yeah, that's it from me. I'm gonna watch some Netflix and stuff now as well. So bye-bye now. Bye-bye.